Okay, students, we will continue our remaining explanation. Okay, so see, when Mr. Fritz wasn't came back, so he asked him, okay, why don't you work then for food? If you need food, you have to work. So what did he reply? Okay, yes, I can. Of course, I will work. But here nobody will give me a work, and nobody will give me anything to do. And why? Because he was poor also, and he was a small boy also. So but then Mr. Fitzwarren, he ordered to his cook, okay, please first fed him, first give him something to eat so he will be energetic, and then you give him some work to do so he can help you in the kitchen also. Then what did she do? That cook, Dick was given home. She has given him some food and then she has given him some work. So first he was given a small room like attic in a corner where he has to sleep in that house. Okay, so he was given that room, and then cook has given him work to help her with the utensils and pan and all everything, pots and pan everything in the kitchen to clean and all. Okay, so he was given that work. But see, when he came there and he used to stay, he has to face the two big problem difficulties there. And see what was that two difficulties. The first difficulty is the attic which is given to him to sleep was full of rats and mice. So because of that he cannot sleep properly, because whole night they used to scampered on him. Means they used to run and go here and there on it. So because of that he cannot sleep. So this is one difficulty. And then another difficulty that is very difficult, yet this is means it is overcome. This is not easy to overcome that difficulties, and that is a cook, the bad temper of a cook. She was a very bad temper and she always used to shout at him and she used to hit him with the that pots and with that pots, okay, wooden spoon or with a wooden spoon. So when he was working as hard as he could, actually when he used to work also very hard as he could, but then also she used to scold him and hate him. Okay, so see now what happened. Okay, how to solve this problem of the rat. So he collected all the whatever the pennies he has collected. With that he has buy a cat to him. He decided to buy a cat. Why cat? Because see, cat eat the rats and mice. So he did that, he buy a cat to him. And see, when he bought that cat, he started sleeping very nicely with peacefully. Okay, then see, one night what did decided, okay, living like this it's not a solution for me. I came here to try my luck. So bacha, I will go out and I will try my fortune. I will just see, okay, where I can get that gold, wealth and everything. So one day before that cook got up, they both, cat and Dick, they went outside on the street. And then what is stand in the next morning before the cook was, he set out with his cat to go out, okay, seek his fortune, to try his luck. Then the two of them start walking and walking as far as Holloway. And then on their way out of London, the Dick sat down on a street because he was tired. So he what did he do? He sat on a street, okay, and on a stone. He sat down on a one stone to rest. Sat down on a stone to rest. And it was the 1st of November. That day was what? What was the day? The 1st of November. And the 1st of November was their All Saints Day. Who their All Saints Day, okay? And the church bells were ringing. And when he was sitting there, what happened? All the church bells were ringing. And he was listening to them very calmly, was listening to that bell. As Dick sat and listened, it seemed they were ringing out a message for him. And what did he think? This church bell is giving some message to him. He thought that, okay, they are giving some message to him. So see which message he had think. Turn again, Whittington, though worthy citizens, Lord Mayor of London. Then what they were giving the message? Turn again, Whittington. They are saying, you Whittington, you just turn away. You go back from where you came. Means from Frisbosden House. Though worthy citizen, this citizen is worthy, but Lord Mayor of London. So this message is saying something, okay, you will be a mayor of London, one thing. So listening to that, then he asked to himself only, Dick, okay, mayor of London. Then maybe inshallah I will be a mayor of London one day. Means a rich man. I should like be to a Lord Mayor and ride in a fine coach, and he like to be ride in a fine coach. Okay, so the I can put up with a few scolding. Now I can put because of it you can put with some scolding. Okay, tolerate. So he can tolerate the scolding of that cook. So Dick and the cat retrace their step for then again they what they do, they try to return to the Fitzwilson house. Luckily they were able to sleep back before they had been missed. Before they had been, luckily they went before the cook has come in front, arrived there. Now Fritz used to send ships far across. Now what Fritz used to do, he used to send his ships across the another countries to trade with another countries. Okay, to the business or to trade with another countries. So he would load a ship with goods for the captain and ship. So what did he used to do? He used to load a ship with goods, mean all the goods for the captain and ship's crew to sell in faraway place. So he used to give them some good for the captain also and the crew mans also to go and sell in the another country, and they would bring back good that could be sold at home and sell in faraway places, and then they would bring back good that could be sold at home, and that could be good that could be sent at home, sold at home. Okay, so one day he called his household together. I am sending a ship to the African coast to trade. He said, would any of you like to send something of yours on it? Then one day, what did he ask? Okay, one day he called his household together. Who called? That Fritz called his household. Okay, I am sending a ship to the African coast. What he said, I am sending a ship to the African coast. So, do anyone want like to send something of yours on it? Okay, do you want your anything of the good to send to sell on it? You can then share in the profit if your voyage is successful. So what he says ki you can share your profit also if your voyage means your journey is successful. Everyone produced something except for Dick. Everyone has given something to give to sell, okay, for the profit. So Dick asked Mr. Fritz kindly, and Dick replied, only my cat. Then what he asked to Dick also, okay, are you interested to give something? Then what he replied, yes, I want to only my cat. So what he said, I want to send only my cat. Then let your cat go on the ship. Then what Frizon said, okay, then let your cat go on ship. Said Mr. Frizon. His daughter Alice said, Dick loves his cat. Let me put something in front of him. Then uh, his daughter Alice, she was very good. She was very good nature. She said to her father, Dick loves his cat very much. So instead of that, I am putting something for him. But her father said no, it must be his, not something belonging to someone else. But what did was replied? No, it should be not like that. So it is his only. So let he should give the cat only, because this good should be of the person who is belonging to it, not someone else. So Dick fetched his cat and said goodbye to it sadly. So what did Dick do? He said he fetched goodbye to his cat and said very sadly. The captain of the ship was delighted, for the cat was an excellent mooser. And see, the captain was very delighted. Why he was delighted or happy to see the cat? I will tell you. See, no trouble, was an excellent mooser. Mooser means an animal that catches rats and mice. You know, mooser, the animal which catches mouse and rats. Okay, so because in ships also there were so many mice and rats and mouse and they were camping here and there. So that's why that ship captain was very happy to see the cat. So the trouble with rats and mice of his voyage. After some months, the ship arrived at a place on the African coast, Barbary, where people called the Moors lived. Okay, and after some months, the ship arrived to the place on an African coast where that wasn't had sent the ship. Barbary, where people called the Moors, means one of the Muslims mixed. Okay, Muslim mixed lived. They who used to live Moors, one of the Muslims who are the mix. The captain sent a message to the king to say that he had fine goods for sale and he was invited to the palace to show them. And then what did he say to that king? Okay, he has invited to the palace to show the goods. Okay, and they have to sell it there. While he was talking to the king and queen, some dishes of food were brought in. And then what happened? While they were talking to the king, when they were talking in the palace, talking to the king and queen, some dishes of food were brought in, and some dishes of food brought in front of them. But almost immediately rats and mice ran up. Then what happened? Almost who ran up? Rats and mice ran up, and before the captain's eyes ate all the food. The captain was astonished and asked in this was what normally happened. Okay, actually not. They are doing their lunch in the, I think, ship only. Okay, before going to they had set for the lunch. So when the food brought in front of them, what happened before they started eating? What who came first? Mice and rats come to eat that. Okay, captain I the captain was astonished, means he was angry, astonished, and asked it this was that normally happen, and this was normally happen at the most of the time. This was how happened because of the rats and mice. Alas, yes, came the reply. The country is suffering from a plague of rats and mice, and we cannot get rid of them. And then, alas, what they are saying? The reply came. The country is suffering from a plague, and plague is a disease, plague which is caused by the rats. But all the country is suffering from that. The mice and we cannot get rid of them. And what they say, we cannot get rid of them. I think I may have the answer on my ship, said the captain. So what did he say? I can? No, actually they are sitting in the palace only. And then he replied, okay, yes, I can answer you from that my ship. And he sent a message asking for Dick's cat to brought to the palace. Yes, they were sitting in the palace only. I'm sorry. Yeah. Then what did the captain, and the country also suffering the same thing of the rat and the with the disease of rats. And what is that disease? Plague. So he ordered to his man to bring that cat from the ship. Okay, more food was laid out, and the rat mice appeared as before, and rats, and then again more food brought in front of them, and then again who appeared? Rats and mice. Okay, appeared. The cat immediately pounced, and cat, what happened? Immediately pounced, killing at least a dozen before they scattered. And what did she do? That cat, she killed dozen of mice there who had scattered. Everyone was delighted, and the queen asked, what do you all call this animal? Then queen was delighted, and she, what do you call this animal? Puss in the name, she answered. Was her name? Puss is the name she answered to, said the captain. And when the queen called Puss Puss, the cat went over to her and purred. Means, and then what captain replied to him, the cat name is Puss. And when then same the queen said Puss Puss, so what did the cat do? She went running on her and she sounded purred. The queen was a little alarmed at first. First she was alarmed, but she was little scared. She had seen how fiercely the cat had attacked the rat. She had seen how without fear cat had attacked all the rats and mice. And the captain told her not to be anxious. Puss is very friendly with people. Then what captain said? You should be not very anxious. She is very friendly with people, he said, and would soon rid your kingdom of rats and mice. Soon she will rid of your kingdom with rats and mice. Then she will give you relax with this. Okay, so don't worry. I would give great wealth to own this animal, said the queen. Now what queen said? Of course I will give a great wealth to own the, I will give a great wealth, means so many money, and you will give to the person who has owned this cat, means to whom the cat is matlab belong. So the captain began bargaining, and it was agreed that the king would buy the whole cargo from Mr. Fitzwilson's ship to pay a fine price for it, and for cat alone the king paid 10 times the sum. Now see what happened. The luck of the Dick is going to, yes, it's going to lighten up, brighter. See what that captain said. Captain bargained for the good which he has brought from the his place. So they have paid for it all the thing. But what did that Mr. Fraser was on ship to pay price? But see what that queen replied. I will pay alone the cat, alone the king paid 10 times the sum again. Okay, what she said, okay, for this cat I will pay you whatever the king is giving you for the good, means whatever the price is giving for the your goods to sell, but I will give you 10 times double for that cat. Okay, who said this? That queen. When the ship came back to the port of London, the captain showed Miss Fitzwilson the gold and jewels and had brought from Barbary, and told him the story of the cat. Then when he came back, when the captain came back, he told all the story to Mr. Fitzwilson about the cat, what cat had done there, and what they had given. He had showed all the jewelries on all the amounts to the Fitzwilson. Okay, story. The cat merchant sent for Dick. From now on, Dick, he said, he should call you Mr. Wing. Now we should all call you Mr. Whitington. Then what did they say to him? They called Dick and they showed him everything, and they said all the stories to them. And then he said, from today we will call you Mr. Whitington, for you are a rich man. For why? Because you are a rich man. Because queen has paid all the amount, 10 times double the amount of that cargo, okay, for your cat, because she has helped them to get rid of rat and mice there, okay, and they were suffering a lot with that disease also. So we should. Mr. Fitzwarren then paid him all the money the captain had received for the cat. And what did see? He was very loyal. The Fitzwarren was very loyal. So what he has done, he has paid him all the money the captain has received for the cat. And from this time on, the Dick worked with Mr. Fitzwarren and became a successful merchant. And from that time, Dick had worked with Mr. Fitzwarren and he has become a successful merchant. And he has become a, see, his dream has come true. That he has heard na, that church bell, he will be a mayor of that town. He married Mr. Fitzwarren's daughter, and what did he do? He married Mr. Fitzwarren's daughter Alice, and 3 times he was elected Lord Mayor of London. And see what happened? His luck changed, and 3 times he has become the Mayor of London. So he was also the time knighted by the king, means given a highly honored title, and he was honored by the title Sir Richard Whittington. What title he has given? He was honored with the name Sir Richard Whittington. He was not only famous, but he was popular too, and he has not become only famous, he was popular also. He always helped the poor with his money, and he used to always help the poor, because he was also poor and then he became rich. So he has kept in that mind that we should also help them, we should not forget our bad days. So he helped the poor with his money. Sometime when he was old, he would tell his grandchildren the story of the cat. And then sometime when the years passes, he became a grandfather. He used to tell the story of the cat, and how the bells of London had called him back, and how the bells of the London have called him back when he was only a poor boy. Okay, the turn again Whittington, the worthy citizen, Lord Mayor of London. Okay, so this is our story. So hope students you have understood this story and you have liked this story. Okay, so whatever our English workshop, I will post you another video. Okay, I will send you tomorrow in another your all the writing work. Okay, so hope students you have enjoyed the story. Okay, thank you.